Okay, so our turn. Let's get to this location, right? So we can get rid of this captain mission, get the fame point, get some credit. There's a buy Terra. We can buy Terra there. We can buy Spice there, sell Holo, sell Cyber. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, that's right. Um, hmm. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to go ahead and activate our, and I'm just moving this bounty here, activate our engines to head down this direction. Ooh, not very good. I'm going to roll a 3. So 1, 2, 3. Well, we're going to have to activate our engines again, I think, to do the same. We got a 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and fire off the impulse to get to here. And we will complete this mission. So again, just a reminder, Embers of a Forsaken Star, the Captain in Need, we earn 1 fame point and 1,000 credits. Alright? So, yes, yes, yes. So, fame point, boom. We're up ahead by 1 now. And we get some actual cash, which is even better. We like cash. So there's some cash. Alright, cool. So we have 2 more energy. I'm almost tempted to fly around and try to grab that exploration token. We could potentially take ice damage doing that, though. So, do we want to do that and risk it? Or do we want to move here? Because we know for sure we can do that and try our hand at grabbing another one of these. Actually, you know what? We can't. And here's why we can't, because let's look at our ship sheet. Remember, we still have all that damage. Dadgummit. So we can't actually do that. So I guess let's go for the ice asteroids. So we're going to go ahead and fire the engine. See what happens. And that is a 5. So we should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we do, before we get that token, we do have to do our roll for ice damage, because that is an ice asteroid space. So we're going to look at that. That does block line of sight also, by the way. We're going to roll for ice damage. 1 through 10 is damage. 11 through 20 is safe. 20. Oh, and guess what? Every time we roll a natural 20, we get another fame point. Oh, that's amazing. That's okay. I'm excited. Hopefully, yeah, I'm not going to say it. Okay, and you'll notice that does, if you're keeping track, we're now at 5 on the fame point track. So that is going to trigger events. An event's going to happen during the status phase of our turn. We're not to that point yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set this out just as a reminder to myself that needs to happen. But yeah, man, this is awesome. This is awesome. And because we're at that exploration location, guess what we get? That's right, we get to pull from the bag of goodness. So we give it a good shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Reach in. Pull out. Holo. Oh. think that's really good because we can sell holo up here at Kemplar as well for some credits. Nice. And holo turns into spice, I believe. So we're going to put that up here. We're going to grab a holo not from the economy board. We're going to take this holo and we're going to put it on our ship. Fortunately, we do have a location to put that, so we can sell it. All right. Nice. We've used we've done everything we can, right? No, we haven't. We haven't done everything. Man, I'm so excited. So what we're going to do, remember we have our XIA grid, power, we have energy, we are in an asteroid space because it says in any asteroid, ice asteroid right here as a minor action, when in the borders of any asteroid, ice asteroid, nebula, or debris field, spend 1 energy and roll a d20. Alright? We do have the space to hold it, so that's good. So we're going to spend 1 energy. So we go to our ship sheet. We go from 8 to 7. All right, so that's the energy we pay. Then we roll the d20. Okay, we rolled an 18. That's good. 18 means we actually get something this time around. And what do we get? We look at our sheet, and 18 is cyber. So we gain 1 cyber. This is flipped. Okay, so we can't use it until we refresh and we pull a cyber. Again, it's not from the economy board, it's just from the supply. We now have a full cargo hold. We have a place to sell our holo. Oops, you can't see that, not bad. We have a place to sell the holo right here. We have a place to sell the cyber right here. That is a neutral location, so we're doing great. Alright, cool. Now, I believe that is all that we can do. So now we go to the status phase. Freezing happens. We don't have any freezing. Claim fame. We don't have that to do any of that. Draw titles and events. So here is the event. The event is grab. Jeez. Did I shuffle these? I did shuffle these. Grab shift. At the start of each round, roll d20 twice. Take the sector that has a spawn point number closest to the first roll and switch it with a number that has a spawn point number closest to the second roll. Anything on the tiles move along with them, and the tiles stay oriented in their original directions. If a 20 is rolled, the grab shift dissipates. Wow. And it leaves play when the grab shift dissipates. So basically, we have to keep doing this until we roll a 20. Once we roll 20, stuff stops shifting. So we're going to set that over there. And remember, that is at the start of each round. That is unfortunate. So we're going to go to our ship sheet. Well, it could be good or bad depending on what you roll. You may be like, yes, I'm almost to somewhere, and you whoop, get shifted way over, way off to another planet. So we're going to look here. We have 3 markers that we used. So those 3 markers will be moved to disarmed. Then we will spend our 1, 2, 3 to arm those markers back. Okay. So now we're armed up, and we'll also flip our impulse token. Refresh that. We will also refresh our powers. Cool. Yep. We check for demand. We still don't have any of that over here on the economy board because we haven't run out of anything. Do our arm markers. Cool. We don't have any NPCs that we control. Of course, that's not for solo. So that ends the player's turn. And we choose an unexplored location with the most. Well, up until now, we've had basically 2 all the way around. At this point, we now have 3, so it's right here. So we've got 1, 2, 3 symbols. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for orientation. So 3. So we're going to orient on that Y. Flip it over. We have the grinder. Okay, so now we've got some comets. And we have the quarry. Interesting. Yeah, they're so far apart. So, dang it. We could potentially get Ember, which we can sell for 2,000 credits at the kiln. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. So let's orient this. It's going to orient like this. Okay, and we're going to now go back to our MPC box, and we're going to pull out one of these awesome comets, and we're going to set it right there. Okay, so that is cool. That does not affect the merchant. There's nothing special that comes out with that tile. So now we go to the NPC turns. So we start with the Enforcer. The Enforcer is that targets the outlaw with the most bounty. Well, that's going to be the Scoundrel. He's actually right by the Scoundrel. So he's going to attack the Scoundrel based on his NPC card. If it says move to target, if in range, attack. So he isn't within range, so he's going to attack. So again, the D12 is his damage. The D6 is the Scoundrel's defense. Okay. So 5 minus 2 is 3. That is enough to blow away the Scoundrel. So this bounty goes away. All this damage goes away. Alright, so the Scoundrel is destroyed. So we're going to take him off the map, put him here, and we're going to go ahead and pull his card out because we know that here in just a second he's going to respawn. Now, interestingly enough, I can see that as long as I don't have more than 1,000 bounty on me and the Scoundrel's alive, that's funny. He's not going to come after me. So I can take the merchant out one time. That's about it. All right, merchant's next. He is going to move to target, and that is, remember, this cell space here on the planet. His movement is 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He is to the space. Then it says we're going to roll a d6. It says if arrived, earn d6 times 1,000. We're going to do that. 3. So he's going to earn 3,000 credits. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to take these 3,000 credits, put it on his card. Then it says if at least 5,000 aboard, didn't happen. However, what we do need to note is that here in the round NPCs gain fame, it says +2 for each cube and money. I believe. So in the rule book, it does say add +2 for each cube removed in step 1. We didn't do that. +2 for each 1,000 NPCs collected this turn, either from bounty due by destroying ships or events. So yeah, I think this actually counts. So he got 3,000 credits. That means it's going to be +6 to this roll. So hopefully they won't roll large. Okay, that's another 3, which is good. That's low, but we had to have 6 to it, so that's a 9. So again, we look in the solo round summary. That's in the 4 to 14 range, which means they get 1. They're currently 2 behind, so they get another 4. Dang it! So they get 10. So it's a total of 13. Okay, so that still is in the 1 range. 4 to 14, still in the 1 range. That's good. So boop, they move up by 1. There's still 1 behind us. Not really thrilled with that, but it is what it is. I don't have any weapons. Dang it. So I can't really actually destroy the merchant. Alright. This is where they start to, you know, move on up. And it gets very hard to stop them. Alright, let's continue on. So we're going to go into a new round. What do we want to do? Well, we actually need to get rid of this because we have completed it, because I haven't done that. So let's just go ahead and put that over here. Great. I'm thinking selling the holo would be good. There's not really any more in terms of close mission points, or exploration tokens, I mean. So I'm thinking, because I don't have any cargo space, I really have to go sell. I'm thinking, because I don't really have another choice. I can sell some cyber here. I can sell holo here. Yeah, we're just gonna move. Gosh, man, I really, yeah, we're just gonna have to move. That's what we're gonna have to do. So we're going to activate our engine for the first time. Remember, that's a D8. 4, that's not great, but I'll take it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We will activate our engine again. This is where GTS would come in handy. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Activate our engine a third time. Oh gosh, really? 1, 2, 3. And then we can activate our impulse for 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we made it. So then we're gonna sell both of these cubes for 1,000 apiece. Now here's where the economy board happens. So if we sell these 2 cubes, then on the economy board you can see what happens is we sell holo. When we sell, it gets converted to spice. So now spice is full. I believe that doesn't mess with this, because these cubes did not come off of it, did it? You know, I probably am going to have to look that up. Put these 2 back here, so there's lots of spice in the world. Not a lot of Terra. We do get 2,000 credits for that, which gives us a total of 3,000 credits. We can't move. We can't really do anything else. So we're going to go to the business phase. We are on a planet, so we're going to reset all of our markers. Let me show you that. We're going to reset all of our markers to full, energy to full. We're going to go ahead and spend the 1,000 credits to get rid of this damage. Well, you know what? No, we're not, because, well, no, we're not. And here's why we're not. Because we know we can sell cyber. And if we get 1 more exploration token, we can take the credits and then upgrade our ship. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to get ourselves full health, energy, full arm markers, get us our impulse back, leave our damage. That's what we're doing. Hopefully that gamble will pay off. We could buy, sell outfits if we wanted to. At this point, I don't see any real need to. We can rearrange the hold. I am going to do that. So potentially we could put a relic right there in the hold. And yes, that's it, I think. Okay. So that takes care of the business phase. We don't need to buy a new ship. We don't have enough money to buy anything. Now we go to status phase. We don't have anything to do there, so we're good. Now we go to the player expanse, and we get to choose. Every location is equal, and I think I'm going to go one more out this way, just in case. Oh man, just in case. So we have two options: 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the symbols. So it's going to be on the T looking symbol. So we Pelmont. Okay, so here we got some Savage. So we're doing it on the T. There's the T right there. So we're going to line up. Oh, you know what? Gosh, dang it. I just realized, sorry guys, I didn't do the event originally. So, and I've already moved. I'm going to roll that just to see if it would have gone away. It didn't go away. I have to remember that. That is why I said the events get tough for me to remember. So now we at least have a place to salvage. That's good, because we have a debris field. We do have another exploration token over here, so maybe we probably should mosey. Actually, yeah, we should mosey over here, because we could potentially get some Ember exploration token and some cyber to bring back over here and get some good cash. Okay. As part of the system expanse, we also spawn NPCs. So because we destroyed the scoundrel, he is going to come back. Well, actually, take that back. Let's do this in order. No, that is the order. So we spawn the scoundrel here with the 2,000 bounty on him. All right. But now we have to pick a card. All right. So we're going to go through this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So it's going to be this card. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's the top. So he's the bully. Bully boy. The enforcer moves. His outlaw is somebody with the most bounty. In this case, it's going to be the scoundrel. Moves to target. He's within range. Yep. Here we go. It's a shoot fest. Oh, gosh. Roll way over there. Enforcer fires. Alright, so we have a 9 and a 5. So that's 4 damage on the scoundrel. So there's 4 damage. Then he does it again. It's a 7 and a 2. That's golly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. So that's a total of 9 damage. And the scoundrel can only take 10 damage. Wow. That's brutal. Alright. The merchant. He was here. His next location, his next target, was Templar 2, because again, we don't have another location out here for him to go to in his chain. So he's going to move 9 in that direction. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe that's the shortest path. And that's all he does. The scoundrel goes. He's going to move to the target, and the target is player of tier 1 or 2. We are tier 1 or 2. So he's going to move 6 towards us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not going to make it. And then if in range, attack. If no damage, attack again. So he doesn't move again. That's the most important part. So that takes care of the NPCs. And now we will roll for their fame. They are 1 point behind, so that gives them +2. We don't have any cubes. Money generated by events. Bully coming out is going to do +4 for that. So that's going to be +6 to this roll. Ooh, geez. It's 26. Oh, wow. Wow, roll a 20. +6, 26. So if we look at that bottom there, 26. 26 to 30, that's 4. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to go all the way to 8. But that is going to bring out another title. And the title is not that. Drawn from the wrong deck. The title is Most Wanted. Have a bounty of 5,000 or higher. It's worth 5 fame points. So we'll put that over here. The Jack of all trades would be awesome, but wow, that is a very bad turn of events for us. Well, that is that turn.